squeezing his balls really hard. Okay, we're live.
Oh, we're live already. Hi! I'm here with Eoin Finn of Blissology, and I just took a rocking class with him. What was the title of the class?
It's called Yoga Rockstar.
Yoga Rockstar, and we have tribal paint all over us, and it was incredible. Eoin, tell us about your experience here in Snowmass.
It's been amazing. I love coming up here. I love people, how connected they are to each other and to nature, and getting out there and really doing stuff outside. And yoga's a big part of how they complement this beautiful, active lifestyle up here.
So tell us about Blissology, because I feel blissful on a daily basis.
Yeah, you're a blissologist. I've looked at your page, what you're doing.
Yeah.
But really, it's about believing that nothing makes you happier than a real, true heart connection to nature and community, and really trying to be a positive influence on both of those two things.
And so, how long have you been surfing for? What came first? The surfing came before the yoga?
Oh, that's funny. Actually, I learned yoga, surfing, meditation, Tai Chi, and bought my first Apple laptop all in 1988. And now when I look at my life, I go around the world with a surfboard and a yoga mat, and a laptop makes it all happen.
So, but you've made it all happen. This life that you're living your passion, and that's a lot of what we cover on Aspen Real Life. It's covering people that are being true to themselves. Did that come from the meditation, or?
Yeah, I mean, actually, my other big influence, which was at the same time, is Joseph Campbell, who coined the term "follow your bliss." Actually, Blissology is kind of a nod to his work. But yeah, I've always believed that if it doesn't come from your heart, don't do it. And I have a life mission of really being a conduit for love and letting that come out through what I do, and it's working.
How do you feel that, I mean, do you feel like you're the type of person that it came easy for you? For some people, it's a little harder.
No, it never comes easy. In fact, actually, we sell these necklaces, and we give them out to people in our trainings. And on one side is our Blissology logo about following your bliss. But on the other side is Ganesha, which is the elephant
I have
god.
them by my bed.
Yeah, and so Ganesha, of course you do.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Wait.
But Ganesha is the, I think most people know, but if you don't, Ganesha puts obstacles in front of you. And when you want to follow your bliss, I mean, Joseph Campbell said, follow your bliss, and doors will open where once there were walls. But what I learned in the process of following my bliss is it's not that easy. What's going to happen is you'll follow your bliss, Ganesha will come and he will make obstacles. Like, for example, when I first started teaching yoga, no one came to class for like 2 or 3 months. I used to live in Hawaii, and I moved back because my credit card bill was so big. And so I had to pay by credit card to rent a room, and I was going more and more and more in debt. So even though I knew that was my bliss and that was what I was meant to do in life, Ganesha comes and says, are you sure you want to do this? You get initiated, and it says, are you willing to sacrifice for this? Are you willing to go through this fire? And so yeah, it has never come easy. So basically, going back to Joseph Campbell's phrase, is follow your bliss and you will get initiated to see if you really believe in your bliss. And then doors will open where once there were walls.
I'm so glad you're explaining that to me, because I'm where you were back then.
Yeah.
With the whole credit card situation, and I just something keeps compelling me, but it's the people we're capturing, and it's the
well, I didn't learn that lesson once. I'm learning it over and over and over again. It's part of being an entrepreneur who's making a living through their passion and their life mission.
So tell us, if there, I know you probably have a lot to say, but if there was one thing that you wanted to spread to the world, because this is our world, what would it be?
One thing I would say.
You could say more than one thing.
No, I would say that we all want to be happy, and what makes us happy is kindness. In fact, I've read this. You might have read this research that they did for 20 years at Harvard and spent millions of dollars researching happiness, and their conclusion is that really kindness equals happiness, period. And that is so true. If you want to be happier, be kinder. And I'm originally actually from Canada, so I got to quote Leonard Cohen on this. And in one of his songs he says, I forgot how to feel, so I learned how to touch. And if you really make your life about touching people and touching the planet and touching your community, then you will feel something beautiful.
Well, you're doing a tremendous job of it. That was really showed in your class just then? Had us all dancing around and touching each other.
We were singing. Actually, my original goal was, it was called Yoga Rockstar because I wanted people to sing, and singing is so healing. And actually, I think in my last life I must have had a really big ego and I could sing really well. Because in this life I came back as someone who really wants to sing but can't sing a note. I lived in Japan, and there's an expression that says miso ga kusairu, which means your voice is so bad it makes soybeans fermented to miso. and I have that bad voice. But it's so good for you to sing, so we're letting people express that and really heal and move and express. Yeah.
Let it be.
We're officially hippies, but Aspen's a good spot for us hippies up here.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
I mean, there's so much more I want to talk about with the yoga and the endocrine system and all of that, but I think for now we'll have to do more.
I'll be back up here. I love Colorado. Keep
Yeah.
living the life you guys are living, and the world needs the way you're living. Especially when so much of the world is getting paved and digital and busy. We need people who are in touch with nature like you are.
So where's the best way to find you?
Oh, Blissology. Everything's Blissology. Instagram, Facebook,
That's
website.
Blissology.
With my Blissology. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Thanks,
That's
Jillian.
awesome.